What's going on, guys? Insanity14 Snipe back here. I actually have a pretty cool tutorial for you today. I guess you can call it the electric chair, one might say. So here we go, we can turn it on. We then, it gets really laggy because of all the redstone. We lock ourselves in this room. That actually wasn't a very good idea. Let me just get a button. That's for later. And whenever you sit in the chair, I'm just going to back in so it looks like it. I am just teleporting back and forth and I'm vibrating because I'm being electrocuted and whatnot, and the more you look around, the crazier it gets. And after a while it stops, but the lever's still on, so I can walk back into it. And it happens to me again, and you can't get out of it. You can't just walk right out of it. You can't jump out of it. You can't do anything. Oh dear, I jumped, so now I'm back in it. Gotta wait for it again. Just give it a minute. And get out, escape. Okay, I think I gotta put the button there. And here, we'll leave that open. So you can turn it off, and you'll see that when I go back, nothing happens. I can't activate it, I can't trigger it. Now obviously there is better chair designs. I just liked it because of all, like, the metal conducts electricity very well. So, the redstone behind it, I can't get through any of these doors ever. The redstone behind it is fairly simple. Well, let me try and fly up. That's basically it, right there. So this is your on-off lever. So when the lever's on, this is obviously powered. Piston powers this comparator clock. So if I'm done with that, it's gonna annoy me. If I turn that on, and I still can't walk out of the door, you see that the comparator clock starts because the piston pushes the redstone block, turns it on. So what this is checking for, this does the /test4 command to see if the nearest player is at the coordinates of the chair, basically. So, and these are the coordinates of the chair, so that's my X, Y, Z, and the 65536 is what's known as an integer overload. So, in Minecraft, when you try and put the radius in, and you can never actually get a radius of 0, so what you do is you put 65536, and Minecraft looks at that and it can't decipher what the number means, so it just takes it in as an integer overload, and it basically sets the radius to 0, so that I can't activate the chair from, if I fly back over, I can never activate the chair from one block away, like being in here, around here, in here, and everything. I have to be on this piston block in order to activate the electric chair. So then, once that gets activated, once it sees you on the chair, a comparator will fire going through very, very short one-tick, monostable circuit. That'll basically trigger this clock, which, this is the very, very interesting part. It'll teleport the nearest player till the 0, it says till the 0.1, and the till basically means from wherever they are, you teleport them 0.1 blocks away. Now, I discovered this actually only a couple minutes ago, so I decided to throw this little demo together. But basically, it teleports you only 0.1 of a block away, and then 0.1 of a block in the air, and then 0 in this direction. And then this does the exact opposite, so it'll teleport you back to where you were, and then down another block, or else you'll hover up, and I'll show you that later. And this piston is here just to turn it off, but underneath the piston, whoops, there is a block here, and that does the exact same thing, just with different coordinates. So you teleport up one, and to whichever side one, I don't remember what side that is, and then down one and back to the middle. And that just keeps going on a clock, and this right here, the other output of the monostable circuit, comes around, and it takes all this time to get all the way around, and finally it'll turn off the inverter, or the NOT gate, and once it turns off the NOT gate, this block will be pulled away, stopping the clock. So, and also I just have this little, just for show, hooked up to the clock, so whenever the clock gets around, it'll turn this off, but this takes one tick, so basically this will be on the... Alright, these redstone dust lines are leading into the torches that you see back there. It's hard to see with the glass. But basically, because the clock moves around so fast, it'll turn off this torch every now and then, but it won't actually be able to output any of these. So these will, the torches will always be on and the redstone dust will always be off as long as the clock is running. And even if you have a lot of lag, it'll look like it's flashing, which still looks cool, but that really is not important. That's just for show. So basically, back to what I was saying about I can't just teleport people 0.1 block in the air. Whoops, now I'm typing. Or else, I should be able to hook it up. Let's hook it up to a comparator clock here. So we have comparator, redstone, block of redstone, and if anybody doesn't know, all a redstone clock is, or a comparator clock is, you just put a comparator next to a redstone block, and then you put blocks all like that, but you have to make sure that you set it into subtraction mode, and then it'll blink. And what I found is sometimes it doesn't work for people when you do a test 4 or something. That's because if you have it off the front of the block, sometimes the block, the command block, might not register this this redstone blinking on and off. So just to be safe, even if I know it's going to work in the front, but just to be safe, I always put it off to the side. And basically, let me turn this off for a second, or else we're gonna go demonically flying into the air. So slash TP at P, and you can do till the 0, which is what I'm gonna do, till the 0.1. That'll teleport me 0.1 block in the air, or you could even do like 0.00001, and that's really not gonna do much, but it'll do something in the end. And so 0.1 I'm just gonna do, and then 0.0 so that I don't go anywhere. I guess I'm just going to start floating into the air, so I'm not exactly sure I'm going to get back down, but as you see, it just kind of demonically teleports me into the air a bit. As you see, I'm slowly getting higher, so if I can break that. Obviously, it's very slow. It works better the slower the clock. So, or even if every redstone tick you do it. So basically, you can have a 1-tick clock, but then if you have, say, a repeater going into this one and a repeater going into this one, and if they both have the same command, you just slowly fly up. And that's an easy way to make people fly in survival mode if you ever need that for an adventure map. So that's pretty cool and interesting. So basically, that's it. It's a lot of fun to use. I like to I like to just kind of sit in it sometimes. I'll just sit there and do nothing. But if you ever want to interrogate somebody or even just torture somebody on the server that, say, didn't agree to like any of the rules of the server, or they broke some of the rules or something, you can put them in jail, and if they want to serve their jail term faster, then you can just turn, is that on or off? You can turn this on and sentence them to the electric chair, and you'll notice these are always on, and then when the circuit stops eventually, they'll turn back off. So those are just kind of for fun, just to let you know the electric chair's on and whatnot. And obviously, like I said before, there's better chair designs. I know you guys can make better chair designs. This is just a little room I threw together, nothing special. So if you guys liked, then be sure to like the video, subscribe for more awesome tutorials like this. Comment on what you want me to do if you have a question on anything, basically Minecraft related. Then I will see if I can answer it. I'll try my best. You know, if you want to know exactly how this monostable circuit works, or the clock, or what these repeaters are doing, or anything here, just let me know in the comments below. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and again, check out my channel for more, and please, please, please subscribe, because I'm getting a lot of views, but no subscribers and no likes and stuff. So if you enjoyed, like the video. If you think it's pretty cool, like the video. And if you're going to use it, then by all means use it. It's actually a lot of fun to use, and I would recommend using it. So on that note, guys, thank you guys for watching. Adios.